Broadcasting live from the Brant Morrison Bomb Shelter and Missile Silos in the heart of beautiful downtown Pekin. It's Tuesday Modern! Hello everyone, I'm Evil Bob, your resident head in a box, and we are good to go. We have Master Snell starting us off against the Danzy. Not Damien, not Jarvis, not any of that shenanigans. And Snell is not playing nothing but Gend. He is playing Ye Olde Derp. Hi! And Danzy is playing the Drizzle. There we go. Alright. Danzy's already down to 17 life, so I'm slacking on my getting going. But, yeah. I'm joined already in the booth by lovely young lady Ashley, right? Ashlyn? Ashlyn.
Hi. Hi.
Ashlyn sporting the invisible arm with floating fingers. No, my glove. My glove.
No finger.
Let's see here.
Look. No fingers.
No fingers. Alright, Snell's already down to 17 life as well. I actually need to keep track of the storm count in this match because Danzy is going to drizzle off. That is the hope anyway, that he's going to go. Snell, not feeling particularly confident in his Jundiness. So he's trying out the derp again tonight to see if it's going to bring him any closer to victory going to Gen Con.
Who is Gen Con?
Who is Gen Con?
Yeah.
Gen Con is the largest gaming convention in the world. Alright, and Danzy is fetching.
Today, I went with my friend Louiana and her mom, and we went to AW to get a hot dog and some fries with ketchup and mustard, and then we drove to a mall and we got Build-A-Bear bears.
Ooh!
And you get to put clothes on. It can have a car, and you can name it. And you can put on underwear and take off underwear, and you can let it take a bath.
Oh!
And
Build-A-Bear sounds amazing.
And then you brush its hair and then put socks on.
That sounds wonderful. I've not done a Build-A-Bear. I've heard they're good. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Oh. Look at me. I am already dirtling it up. Let's see here. Let's get rid of...
I lost my other arm and fingers. But I still have more. Whoa.
Careful.
Look, I go through him.
Let's see here.
See? Now I got it.
So Snell decides to strip away the echoing truth and cast out a very big fish.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So Snell perilously close to dying of his own accord, which would be rather interesting, and I would approve. Alright. Danzy down to 11 after the big fish attack of 2018. Snell cycles a Street Wraith and Thoughtseize. Which ritual do you want to take? Taking the Splice one. Snow. Danzy, passing turn. He's got the rituals, but he doesn't have anything to get it. Gets beaten by the fish. Fish is 5 damage. That's 2 swings or a K command. There's so much that Snell's just gonna die to. Danzy showing a bounce, it looks like. Snell has 4 cards in hand, all of them mean. Danzy, fistful of rituals. This is a strong opening match here. This is very, very interesting. What? I don't know what just happened. But Danzy's at 1 and Snell's preventing lethal. Ritual. Storm count 1. Oh, Giga Drowse. Thank you. Thank you, Pampy. And Snell pulls out game number 1 to get us going. And that's a mighty fine start to tonight. While we're sideboarding and getting ready for the next game, I do want to point out, even though Danzy did correctly guess my background for July is the Star Spangled Banner, I'm still following through with my theme, and tonight is Blanket of Night to go along with that. So that's what's behind me in my floaty head ways, and we can also talk a little bit about the Slap for Subs program. Now, what is the Slap for Subs program? Well, we're collecting subscriptions over on the YouTube channel. That's The Zone 521, and that's 521, the numbers. And once we do reach 100 subscriptions, we are going to slap the ever-loving hell out of Ben Seidel. And I gotta tell you, he's asking me every day. It's like, have we gotten there? Are you slapping me? I'm like, I really want to, Ben. I really do want to, but you know the rules. I gotta wait until we have 100 subs. And he's like, okay. And then he gets all sad and dejected because we're not slapping him yet. I want this to happen. Ben wants this to happen. I'm sure everybody wants this to happen because I'm sure you're sick of hearing me talk about it. But like I said, we got to get to that century mark. So once we reach 100 subscriptions over at the Zone 521 on YouTube, we are going to slap the ever-loving hell out of Ben Seidel. So tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your parents, tell your pets. Subscribe to the Zone 521 on YouTube, and together we can slap Ben Seidel. So now still deciding on what to sideboard out, and just for everybody's also knowing, we got 8 here tonight, so we should have a full 3 rounds. We do have Sambroco in attendance, as well as Damien. Damien's on burn. Newcomer to the stream, the Zone resident hood rat, Sean Kelly. He's playing Danzy's Bon Jovi. Danzy, as you see, is on the Drizzle. Sambroco is rocking Standard and Modern. Jarvis, as always, plays Trash Fire. No Jackson tonight, but Snell here with Ye Olde Derp. Kyle, Scene Kyle, is also rocking some Grix's Derp. And Mr. 31 is still learning the ropes on Pardo the Panther. So that is where we're standing, and that is what we have to look forward to. Now, I have chosen this match as the first one, and we will see Sambroco playing next, because that's what people want. And after that, I'm letting Sambo choose the final match that we get to see. And hopefully it's going to be a good one, because I feel really good about tonight. I really do. And also, I'm going to have new beta investments videos going up soon. I just finished off those a little bit, and I just got to put the finishing touches on before they can go up. But got some beta investments for the near future, and I hope you enjoy those as well. Getting ready for game number 2, I guess I could reset life totals if I had to. I'm sure Snow would really love to start at 5 and just get some powerful derps out on the field first, but Snell's going to try his hand, and Danzy's going to start off with Seaman Visions. And he gets Peak. Bottom top, or opt, or I don't know if they're peaks or they're ops. I'm sure it's one of the both, or whichever it is, but that's where we're at. They were 2 of the same card, and one went to the top and one went to the bottom, so Snell's going to start with a fetch. Oh, show that stubborn denial to let Danzy know that he definitely has it. Dancy's thinking long and hard about which island to put down, and he decides on the basic island. Snell's going to tap that for mana and mill himself for 2 and then draw a card. Snell also lays basic island and passes the turn. Oh, so they were peaks. Oh my goodness. Derp, snappy, stubby, Thoughtseize, Faithless Looting, and Collective Brutality. Danzy plays down Polluted Delta, thinking about fetching out an island of some sort. Lots going on, so Snow, no lands, needs land to make it work, but So Danzy fetching shocking, getting down there to the dirty nitty gritty. The gritty nitty. The nitty gritty. The knitted gritty. The hurdy gurdy. Hurdy gurdy. Now that's an instrument. And there's the goblin to make everything cheaper. Snow goes with the collector brutality. Probably can remanded. Doesn't matter. Get that back to your hand. You didn't need to cast that anyway. So Snow probably choosing to kill the Electromancer and strip a card, because I doubt the life gain interested at all. Yeah, Snow's tapped out. Can't do anything. Almost feels like now or never for the Danzy. Yeah, I got all excited when Kyle showed up and I asked him what he's playing and he looks at me and says, Green Machine. He was making another reference. I was thinking he was playing Stompy. And I was going to have Big Texas Galta come out, but... So Storm Count 2, whoops. Storm Count 3. Storm Count 4. Danzy gets landlocked. Play your land for turn, crack and fetch. Oh, yeah, might as well. Danzy using some mana. Slick it to the Handi. One in hand, one to the bottom. Puts the land on bottom. Not exactly what he needed. Did he hit the big fizzle? So we got Brawl, Ritual, Remand. Oh, so rough. So suck. Put down Big Brawl. Put down Brawl and pass, I guess. Leave up Remand. Casting Brawl, using one. He's remanding Brawl. Drew a card. Turned out to be Brawl. And attack for Goblin. Wow. Pass the turn, Storm fizzles down to 0. Wah, wah. It's unfortunate. I don't know why Danzy can never fizzle out when he's playing me. I guess he feels he always has more time against me, but... And we're thought seizing. So Shock and Thoughtseize to get him down to 11. So Derp Shadows are on board and available. And there he is. Mr. Shadow. Danzy getting flooded. Not what he wants to see. Snow goes Thought Scour into Tassiger Fish and draws. Big threats going into his own graveyard. Snow goes down to 8 after a fetch and a shock. So Shadow is up to 5. Danzy blocking with Brawl. What you gonna do, Snow? What you gonna do? The world is watching and waiting. Pass his turn. Danzy cracks his fetch. Gets an Island. And Brawl, pass his turn, not counting up the storm yet. Spent a lot of gas, so he's got the grape shot now. He just got to get there or let Snell get himself down. So every turn the storm count is important. Shadow attacks. Brawl jumps in front of it, or the Goblin jumps in front of it. Might as well have the Goblin, because Brawl's a little bit more important. A little bit better. Second main, second derp. Derpity derp derp shadow shadow. So we're going to... Oh, there's Stubby. We knew he had it. We knew he had it. But you got to applaud Danzy. He had to try for the Echoing Truth. So that's on upkeep. That's 2 spells. So all Snell needs to do is draw or play four more spells. That'll kick it up to 6, 7. See, but it doesn't want to do too much because he knows Danzy could have the grape shot and blocks at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 all. Brawl's dead. Storm count goes to zilch. So ritual. Wow. Snell's not going to play anything. He's just going to, Storm 1. Storm 2 is 5 damage. And 5 more. That's 5. And Snow gets there. Wow. Snow pulls out the victory. So, Snow moves into the victory level once again. 34 wins on the year for Master Snow. And Danzy slides into 31 losses on the year. So, that was a really good match. It's not much that it's not too often that we get to see Danzy not get what he needs for the for his storm off, and Snow was able to navigate the treacherous waters as necessary. And we are currently waiting for the next round to start, which would require Jarvis to not playing Trash Fire. But, and while we're waiting there, I guess we can talk about the other thing that is very near and dear to my heart. This is the Oofy Preserve. This is the Oofy Preserve sponsored by Titan Games. Titan Games has been wonderful enough to open their doors to host my Oofy Preserve. What is an Oofy Preserve? Well, an Oofy Preserve is where I've set up a safe haven to house and host all of the Ice Age Brown Oofies that I can possibly save. I want to rescue the Brown Oofy. They've been shunned, beaten, neglected, saddened. Just everything negative that can happen to an Oofy has happened to the Ice Age Brown Oofy. And, well, they need our help. They absolutely need our help. But, Evil Bob, what can I do to help Brown Oofies? Well, you can go through your own collection. You can find your Ice Age Brown Oofies, and you can send them to the address that's currently on your screen. That's Titan Games, care of the Oofy Preserve. That's 4450 North Prospect Road, Suite Charlie 6, Peoria Heights, Illinois, 61616. That's one way to help the Oofies. The other way to help the Oofies is you can go over to the Patreon page that I set up. It's Patreon/EvilBob. That's Bob with 2 B's. And you can become a patron. Proceeds from the Patreon go to rescuing wayward Oofies from slave traders, aka online retailers. So if you don't want to do the legwork to rescue Oofies directly, but you still want to feel good about rescuing Oofies, you can give a little bit over at the Patreon, and proceeds from the Patreon will go to rescue more Oofies. So all these ways are able to save Ice Age Brown Oofies. And every Oofy received will get personal thanks, a shout out, a show off, and just the joy and satisfaction of seeing one more Oofy reunited with his Ice Age family. But as you see, like from the smatterings throughout the screen, not just Oofies are welcome at the Oofy Preserve. Now the Oofies get to stay for free. That it's meant to be fun for them. But people have also found it in their hearts to donate rares and foils to the preserve as well. I don't turn those away. but they get added in some capacity. Like the Ivy Elemental that was given was put to work as the security guard. The Raptor Companion became a therapy pet for the Oofies. The rights of blah 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 was hung up on the Welcome Center. The two dragons flying around, well, they give sky tours to the Oofies. The Forebear's Blade, well, nobody really wants to play with it, but it's there should somebody want to play with it. And so on and so forth. But, I mean, Oofies are people too. And they could really use some love. And while we're waiting for the second round to start, I think we can all agree that Ice Age Brown Oofies are definitely in need of saving, love, and respect. But, well, I guess the storm count went down. And like I said, Sambroco is going to be up next. Get rid of Danzy. Get rid of the snow. Sounds like Sambo had to go up against Jarvis, so the trash fire in full effect. Whee! But while we're waiting for the next round to start, I'm going to take a step back for a second. Oh, right, I forgot. While talking about the Oofy Preserve, just so you know, with everyone's help, in with the Oofy Preserve, we're not just touting. We actually have collected to date 1,465 brown Oofies. Now that's a big number, but it's not as big as it could be. By my rough guesstimate, there's about 2.8 million Oofies in existence that are from Ice Age, and each one is in need of a home. So, again, that's what we're working with is 1465. That's where we're at, and like I said, I'm gonna step back for a second and wait for the next round to start, and I'll be right back with y'all. Alright, everybody, we're getting ready for round number 2. And we're starting off with Sambroco on blue versus Mr. 31 playing Pardu the Panther. Now, Sambo's playing, it looks like Golgari Energy, I think. So, I'm going to try to keep track of all the energy that's flowing in and out, even though it's a dumb mechanic and it was weird. Number 7. Sambroco wins the die roll, and we are off to running. Oh. That's right. Oh, let's see here. AJ. And he is facing off against Sambo. Alright, Inquisition of Kozilek comes down to strip Sambo of looks like that snake. And it looks like he gained an energy. AJ's gonna crack his. Sambo cuts the deck. AJ takes his turn with Lightning Bolt. Oh, Inquisition of Kozilek one more time. Show him the hand, Sambo. Sambo down a Ranger. Play a Swamp. And plays a Constrictor and attacks. Sounds like 3 energies. There's so much energy things going on. And we're going to push the snake. Snakey's dead. So, lost some energy. Gather green. Energy. Damn it. I choose. So you can see it's not a Rampager. It's not a Long Tusk Cub. So Sambo's up to 5 energy. It costs 2. It's not a Long Tusk Cub. It's an elf. When it enters the battlefield, you get 2 energies. Pay mana, trample, leopard, landfall. Herder? That is not... So he gets 2 counters. Getting 2 energies. Oh, I bet they're black. That's probably what I'm not seeing. Black, green... energy. CMC. Ah, it's a glint sleeve siphoner. When it enters the battlefield or attacks, you get an energy. Beginning of your upkeep, you may pay 2 if you do draw a card and lose a life. Okay. So why is he... You get an energy. So, okay, so here we are. Sambo is... Oh, playing Gonti, Lord of Luxury. You do get to reveal the top 4 of your library to Sambo. And he gets to look at them and put one under, or exile one with Gonti. And then you can pay that, or play that card for as long as... Yeah. They all go to the bottom. Whoops. Whoop. Think long and hard about what you want. Do you want the lily? You probably want the lily. You're a damn fool if you don't take the lily, Sambo. And he gets another energy. So apparently... And he's fetching. And Sambo's at 16. AJ's trying to stabilize against standard. And Sambo does have a snake in hand. And AJ doesn't do anything, so he gets to think about what happened in that game and move on to number 2. Sam Bronco gets us to game number 2. Him 1 up in the win column. And putting AJ all the closer to being out. So let's reset live totals. And yeah, that seems pretty good where I'm at. It's cute. And I finally, I know I had been talking about it with Poltrox and chat for a couple weeks, and I finally got around to watching how the Ironworks combo works, and it really is just dirtle your way into the victory with recycling, using the the scrap trawler, and the trawler and the mirror retriever to just cycle over and over those that with the pyrite spell bomb, and it just circles around unending, until you kill your opponent. But if I just don't understand how that deck is doing so well, considering how much just it should have all the Fallout hate. It should have all of the Affinity hate. It should have all of the Dredge and Delve hate, and it should have all of the combo. So Control seems bad for it. Control seems bad. Just anything. It doesn't look like it has too much protection, and if you disrupt any part of it, you disrupt like all of it. So I guess it's just getting like really good matchings and really good pairings, and I honestly don't know how it wins tournaments. I mean, I can see it as a solid concept deck, but it also seems fragile in the sense that it, like all of the modern sideboard hate, will just take it out. And Sambo is starting off with a tune. That's going to get him a couple energies. Started off with 2. So AJ cracking his fetch and starting up with his blood furnace. And we're going to and Faithless Looting to get it going. Blackleaf Cliffs, Fastland, getting them going off to the races. Sambo so with your 2 mana, you're playing a Glint Nest. or glint sleeve. Glint sleeve siphoner. Enters battlefield attack, so he's up to 3 energies. Oh, that's storm count. My bad. Energies. Sambo trying to talk his opponent into tilt, but that only works against McCarthy at times. Glint Sleeve Siphoner gets an energy. And then at the beginning of your upkeep, you can turn it into a Yawgmoth. Inquisition. And do you want Llanowar Elf or... Yep, gotta get that Ranger out the hand. And there's a Vraska, but the Ranger... So we got Vraska. Pick one to lose, Sambo. Voyager. You wanna? Oh, he can't play Gonti. He doesn't have 2 black sources. That's rough. So AJ's getting closer and closer to ultimating Liliana. Let's see here. Oh yeah, 2 piles. It doesn't really have 2 permanents to set up, but I guess control is control, and making him have half his permanents is still good. So did you get attacked? You did attack with the Llanowar Elf. Bold strategy, Sambo. And you're down to 19. Flashback the Faithless looting. It does have an Inquisition, but he also knows that there's nothing in Sambo's hand. We're going to tick up Liliana. Everybody discards a card. And we're going to flashback the Lingering Souls. No. So Sambo was a little confused. He didn't understand that AJ had flashed back the faithless looting. Um, he didn't know he flashed back the faithless looting. Instead of flashed it back, instead of played it. But he didn't know why he didn't cast it instead of looting the souls away to get 4 spirits. So Siphoner comes down and is going to give him another energy. And Sambo gets swung at for 2 in the air. Sambo pleading with AJ to not kill the Siphoner. Wants to get that land or get that hand size up, but he was having none of it. Llanowar Elf getting it done in his own little way. It looks like AJ's gonna, and he's gonna flash back the faithless looting. And he's going to draw those and discard those. Swing for 2 damage. Sambo down to 12. He's going to play the Bedlam Reveler. So, Sambo draws something. Gifted Aetherborn. So, sacrifice the Llanowar Elf. And he's going to get attacked for 2 Flissig. And play Pyropancer, or Myropancer. And Faithless Looting. So we're going to use the Storm Count to count how many bonuses. There we go. AJ roars back to get game number 2 underhand. Sorry, I was just too enthralled with what was going on to keep track of it. But everything was pretty self-evident. I thought I didn't need to stay up on that. But yeah, Liliana. Yarn spinning Mr. Kinsman. But, game number 3. Can Sambo pull out the upset victory? Can AJ get what he needs to go forward? This is for all the Darjamboos. I don't know what a Darjamboo is, but it's true. I said it's true.
Like, what can you see?
So I've been following the Commander 2018 updates, and wow, more and more all the time. Loyal Apprentice, Lieutenant. If you control your commander, create a coerced Thopter. Wow. And Crash of Rhino Beetles. Gets +10/+10 as long as you control 10 or more lands. Great gravy. But let's alright. Sambo's starting strong with a forest. So Sambo is attuning. Looking through, trying to get it. AJ in true form. It is not action.
Performing action by moving my hands. Right now I'm performing action.
Swamp in hand, attune into graveyard, 2 energies onto the stack. AJ is Faithless Looting, drawing 2. Gonna have to discard 2. Sambo draws and plays down the Noose Constrictor. Liliana of the Veil comes down for Sambo. That's not a noose constrictor. Winding constrictor.
Winding constrictor, yeah. Yeah, I can help you on knowing the cards now, Bob.
What's going on?
I said I can help you on knowing what the cards are now. In this Sambroco deck.
You can only help me with what?
Knowing what the cards are.
Right. So he's going to tick down Lily and make AJ get rid of his Panzer. Why don't you attack with your snake?
I mean, at least AJ gave him the option to target himself.
Right, that is true. That is true.
How is the tune running in the deck? Does it seem to be doing better than that Adventurous Impulse? Or have you been
Then
paying
what?
attention? That Adventurous Impulse, it's like you look at the top 3, choose a creature or land, put in your hand. I figure the tune would be better because you get the 2,
Right.
and then he can go into a... my mind's blank right now. The Glintleaf Siphoner.
Oh,
So he could draw immediately off of that.
right.
They're 1-1 right now?
Yeah. Sambo got their game 1.
Damn.
AJ goes fetching.
I mean, that's the game for Sam to get.
Yeah.
His game 1.
He just didn't draw anything game 2, and AJ had a fast Lily that was controlling everything.
Yeah.
So AJ shocks himself down to 15.
I got nothing.
AJ is in rare form tonight, back in his glory days,
Yeah?
spinning yarns for your kid and making everybody feel good. AJ is the one person I know that can tell you anything with an absolute straight face
And be lying to you
and
completely.
be lying directly about
Oh,
everything.
yeah.
It doesn't matter what it is, but he says it with such conviction and matter-of-factness that you almost have to get or question. It's just like, well, obviously. It's like, yeah, I mean, who doesn't know that? But, and then you find out he was lying, and it's like, oh, he got me again. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the kid dropped the land.
Because he played Lily last turn.
Yep.
So we got that sweet, sweet swamp.
No pole trucks tonight?
Second attune.
Yeah, that stubborn denial on the Giga Drowse was a little rough. I knew I had to bite it out of there, but like...
I mean, it wasn't bad,
No.
but
No, I mean, Giga Drowse in that deck is fully intended for a time walk.
oh yeah,
That's all it is.
Yeah.
Them Lana Wars.
Passes turn, doesn't want to attack with the snaky, gets in there.
He did get in there.
Yeah. Sambo's
He's got it.
he's doing good. Yeah. It's a cast trigger, Sambo. Yep. You can only hope to contain him.
Yeah. I mean, you can stop him. You can sudden shock.
Yeah. No, it's still a trigger.
Yeah,
The
it's
spell's
faster.
on the
It's
stack.
faster than the cast. Yeah.
Yeah. You might as well.
Yeah, you might as well attack.
It's a 1-1.
I love AJ.
Yeah.
He's the greatest.
I think he's having a good day. You can tell when he has a bad day sometimes, but so tick. Faith was hooting. I can't imagine a world where AJ is not gonna tick up Lily. Gotta strip Sambo of his hands. Yup.
Probably that land. No. Why do you let him choose?
Because they're the same. They're both forests.
Oh, were they? Okay.
Yeah. No. No, no. I mean, Ratchet Bomb and Engineer Explosives each have their own spot.
He's always called it the poor man's
The
EE.
poor man's EE.
Yeah. Just tap Sam.
And Mr. Snake.
Another winding constrictor. He probably should have swung last turn. He has the 5 mana for the Gearhulk.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, no, if he swing last turn, then he sacks and a tick down on Lily, gets rid of the snake, and he's right back where he was.
Yeah,
At
true
least
that.
this way, he has elf protection, and I mean, you're still going to make AJ lose the. It's ultimately not. Oh, never mind. Because AJ is a rude, crude dude. Yeah. No attack, no fetch. So, yeah.
no Lily?
No.
Because Sam doesn't have a card in his hand.
Yeah, that's true.
And AJ probably values whatever's in his hand.
Oh, it's a Dreadbore. Yeah.
Sam
I
was
think
pretty
he-
much done.
Yeah. Lingering Souls.
I mean, you might as well.
Sambo's taking one. Ticking up Liliana. Discard the Dreadbore.
I don't know if I agree with that. I mean, he's not going to benefit from popping off Liliana,
Right.
so. And Sam's going to be hellbent from here on out.
Vraska?
He might have brought it. Did he bring in Vraska?
She was there last game. Vraska!
Discard the Dreadbore, Vraska comes down.
Yep. Oh.
I think the 2/2 Pirate with Menace is probably his
Vraska.
best move to go.
Oh, no. No. Create a black pirate with Manus.
I heard that.
I know you heard it. You better remember it. Sucker.
Simbroko's getting mouthy. It does kind of pose a threat. Yes, it is.
Alright,
That
so...
Bedlam Reveler, rough. It's kind of a hot matchup, honestly.
AJ and your boy. Who's the butt pirate?
Vraska dropped a pirate token. He might have to make multiple of those
I will.
layers.
That's fine.
I'm just. I have a feeling that's where the kid's going every time. Because there's no artifact, enchantment, or creature that he's going to want to destroy. Didn't he just play that?
Yeah.
Bedlam Reveler does not have haste.
Yep.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
That's fine.
I thought he played it last turn, but
No, he played it this turn.
Or I
It's
meant
just been a
this turn.
long turn.
Yeah. Well, and Sam went to untap because he thought AJ was done. It probably
Right.
confused a lot of it. Ooh, that's a land. That's not good. Go up 2, kid.
No, what do you... +2?
There you go. Get you another butt pirate.
We've got menace. We'll go that way.
Yeah.
Well, no. Now he has 4 flyers.
Yeah.
Vraska's going to be losing this battle here soon, but...
I don't know if you
Oh.
win either way, Sambo.
I don't think he can. Because
I'd
he has
kill
the
an elf.
banana.
I'd go down 2 on Lily, maybe. Lily's in safely.
Vraska for 4. So throwing them both
No.
at the pirate to kill the reveler.
Should I interrupt? Reveler doesn't die.
Yeah,
AJ, Reveler doesn't die. Prowess off of the Lily.
Lily.
Prowess makes it a 4/5. So I'd go back to the combat phase. There you go.
So 1.
Yep.
Okay.
So 1's gone. Yeah, I thought it had prowess. I had to think about it. for a
Yeah,
minute.
it does have prowess. And I forgot he did play the Lily. It's like, oh yeah, that's gonna do it right
He
there.
missed it when he played against me too. He's like, "Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Lily's a non-creature."
Because he's so used to the Pyromancer that just says instants to sorceries.
Yep.
It's not a prowess trigger.
Nope.
Bedlam Reveler is a prowess.
Sable got something other than lane.
Plus in Vraska.
I don't know if he benefits from the plus on Vraska. The minus on Vraska may be better. Because it kills a creature, doesn't it? Tapped creature?
Destroy target artifact, creature, or enchantment.
Destroying
So
one of
yeah,
those
he
revelers.
could
may
destroy
have
the
been better.
Reveler, yeah.
And he played something. Okay, Gear Hulk.
Gear Hulk.
Gear Hulk's good. That Vraska is probably dead, though. I mean, you can save it, but...
So where are we putting counters? 3 and 1?
A minute.
What?
He's putting 1 on each of them, so they're 3/3s.
Oh,
now.
they're 3/3s. Okay.
He's signifying the
so
toughness.
2 and... Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
So they're now 3/3.
So 3/3
Menace
Menacers.
Yep. So AJ's gonna lose the Revelers.
Yeah. And, yeah. Unless he casts 3 spells, which
Yeah,
he
he very
doesn't
well can.
have.
Plus, he still has that activation there. Yep.
Yeah. That's going to
So
hurt
it's a
it.
1/2.
So it's a 1/2.
1/2.
1/2. There you go. There you go, Sambo. Oh.
Kill that guy.
Yeah. that's mean. So it looks like Sambo is that, and we've got one prowess trigger. No. And that pirate's dead.
So he has a 3/3 pirate
Yep.
and a
And a
6/6.
6/6 Hulk. Well,
Yep.
there goes the pirate.
His Gear Hulk's still big enough to block one
Yeah.
of those, so. AJ can only chip 4 away.
Two at Vraska, two at you.
Huh.
So he looks like he's just keeping Vraska in check is what he's doing.
Yeah. Well, and he knows next turn he can blow it out. Regardless, he's going to get a token.
Yeah.
I still think I would have brought it down to 2, because then he can't blow up a creature and choose
Right.
to do it.
A tuning. Oh, 7 energy and not a whole lot to do with it right now.
Yeah, like Vraska's Contempt wouldn't really help him. I don't know.
Pyromancer really struggling against that standard game.
Yeah.
What?
I almost beat him last week with it.
Well, AJ's still learning
Yeah.
Pardue the Panther.
It's a rough deck to play against.
Watching ads for my eating. Don't be.
I'm gonna hate.
Don't hate, appreciate.
I'm not allowed to appreciate.
I won one game out of the 3 against Snow.
Well, that's good.
I had him at 1 life game 1, and I got back 2 wins in a row, and I'm like,
Who'd you play in the first round?
Sean.
Did you beat him?
Yeah.
Okay.
In 3.
I took down
I guess that's
Sean,
why
too.
you be. I guess that would be why you played Snow. Although there is a no, there shouldn't be any paradigms. It should be Tune.
Sorry, I want free shins.
Just turn the volume all the way
Your
down.
phone.
Yeah. Noob.
Yeah, filthy noob,
Have you,
casual.
have you ever done any of the ads in a game where
Yeah.
they break through your mute?
Nope.
I had one time. I remember when
They break through muting of the media, but if you turn the mute on your phone to shut everything off.
they still can come through. There was one of them that hit me, and I was like, ah, ah.
Well, I don't agree with that.
No, I know.
So Mr. Pirate's back. Brr, me hearty. I'm gonna stab me a riveler right in the bum bum. Did I ever tell you how I got this eye patch? I went down to the local drugstore and purchased one. Grr!
See, I think, I don't know. I think if AJ would have went the route of ticking it up and just splitting lands and permanents,
Right.
like,
And make him choose, it would be completely, yeah.
it'd be gone now. Just leave it.
Just
Sam.
leave it, Sambo. We know. Just leave it. Just... Oh, he died. I'll be back at some point in the near future.
Yeah, those 5/6s are not helping at all.
Yeah.
Andy has, is that 2 lingering souls in the graveyard?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not boding well for Sam. Because with those cards having flashback, those are free spells a turn. AJ drawing relevant spells off the top. That Lily's getting
Yep.
close to popping on 7.
Yeah.
The other one's going to remove the creature anyways next turn.
Yep.
Just shy of a Wrath that is not in that deck.
Do what?
Just shy of a Wrath that is not in that deck. Take it to the face, Sambo.
Just it flies. Always killing an elemental.
So he's a 3.
So it all came in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Llanowar is not going to get you there.
Nope.
I mean, Llanowar is a blocker.
But
Vraska pops out a blocker.
oh, we finally ticked down to kill a Reveler.
Yep.
Target artifact, creature, or land. Create a treasure.
Yeah, Vraska's really hot.
Kill the Reveler. Tick down. Err. I wanted to come out. I'm Blue Waffle, the pirate. Err.
Blue Waffle the pirate.
Never ignore any symptoms, kids. Always go to your doctor. Err. Howdy, Master Snell.
They're in turns.
Oh, it's in turns now?
We never really set a clock.
Okay.
Jarvis and Kyle went to game 3. We arbitrarily declared that there was 20 minutes left in the round.
I mean, at this point, minus both lilies and just go hard at him.
Yeah. Take that out, make him sack, and just smack him in the
Right.
face.
I mean, if you really want to, you send 3 at Vraska, so you don't have to worry about her
That's
and just
game.
to rest at him, yeah.
Yeah, that's what AJ's
Yeah.
explaining.
Yep. And AJ gets there. Game number 3. Bad Breakers. What's up, Jarvis?
Still people hanging out down here, huh?
Well, yeah, this is the Cool Kids Club. Everybody likes the Brent Morrison Bomb Shelter and Missile Silos that are located in the heart of beautiful downtown
You're
Pekin.
entering results, aren't you?
I can.
I won 3, and Jarvis and I are going to draw round 3.
Oh, isn't that special?
You're probably going to get Sean and Sam or me and Damien.
It's up to Sambo.
Sam not one of these center.
See you at Titan on Thursday.
Oh, you will be out of Titan. Okay.
I'm going to Indy on Friday, so
Same for me. I'll see you on Thursday.
another warm-up.
So y'all heard it. Look forward to Master Snell at Titan, not talking to me live via satellite.
If you start a little early, I would do some pregame action.
Maybe. Possibly.
Potentially hop in on that.
We could have a tight pregame show where we talk.
Let's talk about what we think Indy's going to be.
Yeah, we can do an Indy preview.
All right.
Discuss our decks.
Later, everybody.
Bye. So. It sounds like the next match is going to be Danzy versus Damien or Sambo versus Sean. And like I said before, it's up to Sambo on who gets what. Twenty. Oh, I forgot Kyle was here. No. So we're getting close to the final round here. We got to see Sambro, unfortunately, not pull out the victory against Mr. 31, but Mr. 31 climbed out of the shadow of game number 1 to bring up the victory against Sambroco. And it sounds like Sean Kelly is playing Bon Jovi. So now he will get to, Sambo will get to see what it feels like to take a boggle to the face. Let's see here. Do, do, do. Oh, let's see here. I bet I can. Alright. Danzy is helping Sambo unboard his deck. So we're getting ready to go here. Oops. That's... Alright, let's open desktop. No pick. Alright, let's see here. Let's get that one. So let's get the pen. So Sean does not like his 7, so he's going to go down to 6. Sambo apparently is either continuing to shuffle or also did not like his 7. Sorta. So let's see here. Paint can. Let's get that white. All right. All right. Let's see here. I guess I can reset the energy counts. And glint sleeve. Get that energy, Sambo. You get that energy. Playing the harvester, getting himself more energy. And then you've got a ledge walker. Do you want to run your glint sleeve? He does not. Spider Umbra comes down. Daybreak Coronet. Woo! Hardcore. Hardcore. Let's get black. Getting beefy. So 1, 4, 5. It's a 5. And Sambo gets beaten for 5. Sambo plays down the Constrictor. All right. We're going to flip that and go boom. And then we're going to give myself an alpha channel. And we're going to select that and just get rid of it. File, export. Sambo gets beaten to 10. And Sean goes up to 28. There you go. Yeah. No, you had it right with the pages.
Okay, thank you.
There we go. Yay. Alright. Now that this first game is just about over. That's cute. That's cute. There we go. Swinging with the ledge walker. I've got a ballista that's not gonna do a whole lot there, Sambo. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it doesn't matter what he's gonna do, he's gonna gain the 5 life. Gotta throw the harvester in front of it, huh? No, you don't, Sambo. Daybreak Hornet gives first strike. I mean, you're still going to gain 5. Hello. And who are you?
But why is everything green?
It's because I'm invisible.
What about your face?
I'm a floating head of the box.
With the microphone? Not a microphone.
Not the microphone. Welcome back.
Hello.
So is this one of your friends?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it looks like Sambo blocked, so he didn't take that additional 5.
Ghost.
No, that's my part. Ghost.
Rats.
Ghost.
Rats.
Ghost.
Rats.
Ghost.
Rats. Wait, why does it say Evil Bob?
Because that's my name.
I thought it was just Bob. Evil Bob and Ashlyn.
Ew. Ooh, hands all over the place tonight.
Evil Bob. Chill.
Sambo playing more snakes, so if he adds counters to something, they're going to get a lot of counters, but...
Look at his drink. It's invisible. Invisible drink? Wait, I want that.
No! No!
I need the glove so it looks like my hands floating.
Nope. My gloves.
He's floating
I
head.
am a floating head.
Look, it's hard. He's a rock.
Equipping it up, now it's
He's
protection
a
from
rock.
creatures.
He's a rock.
Now it's 6/6. Protection from creatures.
What?
Sounds like you're leaving. Have a good night.
Bye.
So, hello.
Hello. Can you hear me all right?
I can hear you. That's right, you came with Kyle, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it looks like Sean beat down on Sam Broco, so. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
This is Evil Bob.
It's true. I am Evil Bob.
Hi everyone. Hi camera.
You don't have to yell
Hi.
into it.
Hi my friend.
You don't have to yell into it. They can hear you. Oh, wait. What? What? Oh, I went way down. Okay. Sounds like Ashwin's leaving.
You sound echoey.
I'm sorry. Sambo's looking to, there we go, that's better. Sambo's looking to sideboard in something, but he knows that deck a little too well. Sean, unfortunately, doesn't know what he's facing on the other side, but I still feel that the Boggles is probably a better deck.
Who's gonna win?
That is the question for the ages. We just don't know. What I do know is that Sean got game number 1. So Sambo looks like he stepped out to ask his dad a question.
So, Evil Bob, what kind of creature are you?
I'm a head in a box. See, right there. Head in a box.
Okay. And you're a legendary.
I am legendary.
And
I
we,
am indeed legendary.
And we see his head.
Yes. Because I'm a head in a box.
No, we saw his head.
Oh, Sambo's? Yeah. Yeah, it happens.
It's a hand in a box.
That's true, too.
And you're covered in green.
But no, with Commander coming up, I am so very excited because we are getting more and more closer to getting all of the Ice Age legends that we know and love completely from the flavor text and storylines. And I got all giddy and cold snap when they printed Darien, the King of Keldor. And with Commander 2018, oh, where is it? I'm missing it.
Ooh, Lucky Charms.
There she is. But we're actually getting General Varchild. So excited for this. Betrayer of Keldor. Yeah, she's a Betrayer of Keldor, but is very Lich King-y in her thought process. And it's good flavor, solid to build a deck around. I'm just excited to have Varchild. Now, the only one that we're missing is Arna Canarud, who started off as a Sky Knight and then got promoted to Sky Captain when Alliances came around. But he's definitely one of my favorite members of the Keldoran Royal Guard, or the Keldoran family, if you will. He's just super, super awesome, and I could see him being a good card. And I hold out hope that he would actually have banding. Sambo's going to start off with a Llanowar elf, and Sean's going to fetch himself out a duel,
Dun dun dun.
a duel if he's lucky or smart.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun, indeed. No energy's coming out. Well, with the basic force, Sean apparently doesn't really want to lose any life. Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
I can bring this in so you can hear what they're saying out there too, if you'd like. So Sambo's drawn for turn, plays the swamp, and puts down the glint sleeve.
Dun dun dun.
Who's your digger? Goes in and gets himself an energy.
Dun dun dun.
And gets attacked by a Llanowar elf. How does that feel, Sean? You got beaten down. You kept a hand without a boggle? Or do you have a ledge walker? Oh, you didn't. You gotta have a boggle. Or you fetch out for your, you needed to fetch out for the, what's that card? What am I thinking about?
I don't know. I'm not a mind reader.
Dryad Arbor. Thank you. And Ballista comes down on 1. Swing-it-ing for 3. And Sambo gets another energy.
Dun dun dun.
Thank you. Sean just is not having good luck. Shocking the land into play. He kept a hand without a boggle. He kept whew.
And now.
Hey, Sambo remembered his upkeep ability. And draw for turn. Put that one back on top. Ooh. Liliana the Boggle Killer. Ah, you lucky little turd. Liliana of the Veil. That doesn't seem nice. Swing for 4.
Dun 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 dun.
Very dramatic. And Sambo spend his 2 energies and gain his another energy. Sean does not draw a boggle, but you can definitely fetch out one. Wow. I mean, for the deck to function, you kind of got to have a creature. And now that he's got Liliana of the Veil, your hopes of winning have just gone completely down to pooper. You know, he was able to resolve the Lily, so it's time to pack it up and go to game number 3, Sean, because you ain't gonna get there now.
Dun 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 dun.
Hey, you got a ledge walker, but that's a little too late. Nope. Nope. It's not enchanted.
Dun 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 dun.
I've been scissor-faced. So it sounds... That's alright. So, yep, there's the Umbra. It isn't gonna matter, because it's sick, and Lily's just gonna kill it anyway. So...
Dun 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 dun.
So another glint sleeve. Oh, we played Ganti, not a glint sleeve. My bad. It's Ganti, the Lord of Luxury.
Dun, dun, dun.
Scissor-faced.
Again.
Again! I'm always getting scissor-faced, it seems like. I'm powerless against the scissor face. Sing.
Dun 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 dun.
Then I have the soundtrack of Dread following me around.
It's not the soundtrack of Dread. It's the John Cena theme song.
I hear it now. I hear it now. Yeah, Sean. And just to remind you, Sean, that Dryad Arbor is a forest, so you can fetch out that as a creature.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You've been scissor-faced.
Scissor-faced again! For a third time! So much scissor-facing! I'm just a lowly head in a box who's getting scissor-faced at will!
with
So much-
with a sun. The sun is shining.
Okay. Well, it's hard for the sun to shine because it's nighttime. We're under a blanket of night.
It's the morning time now.
No, it's blanket of
It's,
night.
it's starting. The sun is starting to rise. Dun 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 dun.
So Sambo pulls out game number 2, and we pull even. Let's see here. Let's put Sean back at 20, and Sambo goes down to 0 energies.
But they're both at 20 lives.
They are back at 20 life. Let's see if Sean can put together a solid boggle hand here.
And who's gonna win?
I don't know. I'm very interested. Sean's got a boggle. He's got 2 lands. He's got a fistful of enchantments. Yeah, pass it because you don't have a Ledgewalker mana yet, but it's gonna come. No, that's a Glade Cover Stop! Sean, you moron! That's a Glade Cover Scout! Yeah! You could have had her completely suited up,
And now you're on 18 lives.
tap it and put it down. The Hyena Umbra. Yep. Sambo played Energy Land, so he's got 1. You could have had the creature on turn 1, double suited on turn 2, play the Daybreak Coronet, swinging in for 5.
And look at what happened to you.
It could have been 6. But no, you had to not pay 2 life for the shop after dipper.
Well, hey, it's on Red Victory now.
It's working on it.
Because it's 23 to 15.
And there's a glint sleeve. Oh, no. Okay. So,
Ghost. You just got ghosted.
I did get ghosted. Or you can let him play the game, Sambo.
I was just telling him something really quick. I was just letting him know something.
No blocks. Sambo 2-8. And the bunny ears. And the bunny ears. Explore. Gets himself a +1/+1 counter.
And 30 lives to 8 lives.
She gets a +1/+1 counter, Sambo.
Yeah, I thought I wasn't on. Sorry.
Did Sambo pay the 2 life? Yep.
I like the music in the background.
It is nice. It's lethal, Sambo.
Still 30 to 8. Who's gonna win? Who do you think's gonna win?
Sambo or Sean at this point.
Yeah, 'cause-
One.
yeah, I think it's gonna be Sean at this point. But
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
but Sam could make a comeback.
He could. He's got to put together a lot of blockers, but Sean's going to gain a whole lot of life. Error turn.
But this could go on for hours.
No, it ain't going on for hours. Sambo's going to block. It was still blocked. And you gain 12.
Well, there's a little blur to the camera.
It's a May. So Sambo didn't want to get it. He'd rather have the glint sleeve instead of a land for whatever reason. So he's going to get himself a...
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, scissor face! Ah, I didn't see it coming. Bunny ear scissor face.
Dun, 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 dun.
Whoa. So +1/+1 on both of them. Oh, excuse me. Okay. You're just gonna throw that in front of one of those guys.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, wait. Oh, he tapped them for manias. Okay, so Dryad Arbor is a creature. It's a 1/1. You didn't. Why didn't you attack? Sean!
Sean has a lot of lives. 42 to 8.
So Aether Hub gets him another energy. And Duress, taking the Glade Cover Scout. Why didn't you... Ah! Oh, no! Yeah, don't play with that.
Okay.
Thank you. Alright. Sean draws. That's the game! Equip it. Yeah, you might as well put it on the,
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, there you go. Sam, will you let him do his own cards?
Sorry.
5, 6. So it's a 7/7, and this guy is a 13/13.
Dun, 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 dun.
Alright. So I'm assuming that Sambo blocked with something. Or did he go down to 1? Tapped. Alright, so you're gonna gain 13 more. Goes to 55. Uh-huh. So we're out of energy. Or do you have 2 energy? Attacks! blocks. Gain another 13. That's 68. It was a big boggle. Is that your last life?
Spend his last life to draw a card.
Then you don't get to draw the card. You just die. And Sean pulls out the victory against Sambo. So we got to actually add Mr. Sean Kelly to the list. Actually, let's get Sambo his loss. So unfortunately, Sambo goes one up in the loss column, so he's one under 500 at this point. And Sean Kelly gets 1 and oh. Fantastic. What was... I don't remember what Joe... Oh no, Sean Kelly was already on here. Okay. Sean gets his first victory. Sean. Okay. So we can go ahead and get rid of that. And yeah. Neat! Fantastic. Sean goes 1-1 on the year. And Sambo is 1 under 500. So that's going to do us. Snell and Jarvis already split and buggered off. Because that's what they do. But, oh my gosh. But they will be back on Thursday live from Titan, as will I. And that's going to do us again for another fun-filled, awesome episode. Yeah, got to see Sambo unfortunately lose both games, but we did get double the Sambo, double the fun. And got to see Sean come back to us, pull out a win on Cam. And we got to see Snell beat up on Danzy. Yes, Snell got through the storm, or weathered the storm, and got a victory again. And we saw Mr. 31 pull it out against Sambo. So 3 good matches. Went the distance on one, and I believe all 3 went to game 3. So I couldn't be happier, to be honest. So anyway, that's going to do us for tonight. I will be back on Thursday, and I've been Evil Bob, reminding you that however you choose to live your life, I approve. Have a good night, have a great evening, and I'll be back on Thursday.